Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, you will learn yet another useful and powerful automation which is going to create contacts in GetResponse application automatically from new Google Sheet rows, and you will be able to send the data to any other application via this automation using a feature of Pabbly Connect which is called API by Pabbly. So guys, Pabbly Connect offers you to set up your automation workflows without any coding super simply. So if you want to learn this automation, stay tuned till the end. Let's begin. So guys, this is my spreadsheet and here I'm entering this data, and I want that whenever I enter this data, the contact will be added in GetResponse application, which is an email marketing tool. This is GetResponse, and this is all going to happen automatically via Pabbly Connect. And from here guys, you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automation. So guys, I'm going to paste the link of this page in the description, and so that you can sign up and sign in right now to reach the dashboard. From here, click on this create workflow button. Here you can provide a suitable name to your workflow. So let me provide a name here. And on this page guys, you will find the basic building blocks of our automation, which is the trigger and the actions. So guys, trigger is that event which starts the workflow, and the actions are the automated responses of the trigger. In our use case guys, getting a row added in this spreadsheet here is going to trigger this workflow, and the actions of this trigger would be to create a contact in GetResponse application and send the contact details to any other application via API by Pabbly. Okay, so when you click on this trigger, it will ask you to choose the trigger application. So here you have to search for Google Sheets application. Just search for it, and then you have to select the trigger event, and the trigger event would be a new or updated spreadsheet row. Alright, and it will give you this webhook URL. So on this URL, you can get the data from Google Sheets spreadsheet, and the data will be captured here on this URL in the response section. So guys, you need to follow these steps written here to create a connection with Google Sheets using this webhook URL. So you can read these steps and follow them, or you can click on this watch tutorial link here and you will reach our YouTube channel. So and here we have a separate video on how to create a connection of Google Sheets in the trigger. So you can watch this video and create your connection. After that guys, so when you click on copy and copy the URL to create this connection, it will start showing waiting for the response of the connection. So when you follow these steps, you can bring the test data from your spreadsheet to here in the response section. Okay, so let me bring the test data here. So guys, I have captured the test data and you can see it here in the response section. It will show you the spreadsheet's name and the data that you have in this second number row. You can see the phone number, name, email address and gender all is here, and this is the data of my first row that has been captured as the test data. Now guys, with the help of this data, I want to create a contact in GetResponse. So in this action step, search for GetResponse application and then select the action event as create contact. Then click on connect button. From here, select add new connection, and here it will ask you to enter the API key of GetResponse application. So guys, if you are already logged in your GetResponse application, you can just click here on this link and you will reach the page from where you can get the API key that you want. So guys, from this page you can generate a new key by clicking on this button. I have already generated one, you can see right here. So I'm just going to copy this key and I'm going to paste it here like this, and then click on save and you will be connected with GetResponse. So we are now connected, and here you can see it started showing these fields: name, email address and all these things. So guys, to create a contact in GetResponse application, you need to fill the data here. So I'm going to map the data from this step. Okay, and here to map this data, just click on this field like this name field, and the previous step will appear in the drop down, and when you click on it, you will find the data right here. So guys, by clicking on this name label, you can map the name. Similarly, you can map the email, which is a required field. Okay, so here you can select any tag if you have inside GetResponse. Here guys, you can fill the gender details. Here is gender, okay, and here it is asking for the phone number, so you can map the phone number. So here it is home phone, let me map the mobile phone number, okay. And remember, if you map the phone number, you must have a plus sign here as well, okay, with proper extension, with a proper country code, and here's how you have to mention the phone number. After that guys, you can click on save and send test request button to check your connection. So guys, here you can see it's showing that the phone number is not valid, so let me just enter a valid phone number here so that it will be captured. First of all, let me recapture the data, and then I'm going to update the spreadsheet row, okay. So you can see it started showing waiting for the response again. Let me update the row here. So guys, I have recaptured the data, and now let me map this correct phone number here. Let me map it here in the phone field now from the spreadsheet. Okay, now let's try once again. I'm clicking on save and send test request button. Alright, so this is the response we have received. Let's check in our marketing tool. Let me refresh the contact section. And here you can see guys, we got a new contact added. You can see dummy name, and this was the same contact we had here, dummy name, and the same email address is also here, and you can open it to check the phone number and gender details as well. You can see the phone number is also the same and the gender is female. Okay, so these are the things I have mapped here, and we have got a new contact created. Now finally guys, if you want to send the data that you have received from the Google Sheet to any other application, just add one more action step by clicking on this plus icon. And here we have this API by Pabbly feature of Pabbly Connect, by which you can get or send the data to any endpoint of any other application. So guys, you just have to fill the endpoint URL here. That can be a webhook URL, and just place it here. Select the action event as post if you want to send it. Select post, then select the payload type as JSON, and here you can set the parameters that in which you can send the data. So when you click on set parameters option, it will show you the label and value fields. So here you can create label value pairs to send the data in form of labels and values. So let's say you want to send the name and the gender of the data that you have received from Google Sheets. So I'm going to create two labels. First is for the name. In the value, you can map the name. Okay. So this label is going to take this value to any other application. Click on this plus icon to add one more label value pair. Here, let me enter the name of the label as gender, and here you can map the gender. Okay. So guys, how to send the data? Let me show you a demo using another workflow. So guys, I have created a different workflow, and in the trigger I have used webhook by Pabbly, which is a feature of Pabbly Connect. So when you use webhook, it will give you this webhook URL, and you can use this URL to get the data from any other application. So here I am going to get the data from our workflow. Okay, so just copy this URL and paste the URL here in the endpoint URL field here in this API by Pabbly step. Okay, and here you can see as we have copied this URL, it started showing waiting for the response. Now let me show you how API by Pabbly send the data. I am clicking on save and send test request button, and here you can see it started showing response as success. Response is accepted. Let's check here in our different workflow. Here you can see guys, we have received the labels and the values like this. This is how you can send the data to any other application using API by Pabbly feature. So you can create as many as labels and value pairs as you want as per your requirement. I have just shown you the demo, and this is how this automation is going to work. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, it is going to trigger automatically whenever you are going to update or add any new row here in the spreadsheet, and a contact will be created in GetResponse, and the data will be sent to any other application by API by Pabbly. And guys, I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone this same workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.